Hey guys, welcome to today's live stream. It's me and Sora. We're out here. We're talking about nice guys today. Sora, do you like nice guys? He hates them. See, he ran away just because of nice guys right there. Yeah, let me mute my stuff. All right, awesome. So today we are going to be doing nice guys. And on top of this all, guys, we are going to be doing bingo. I got bingo pulled up for today. Let's see what sheet we got today. It is going to be this sheet right here. Okay, that's a solid list. We got nice guys finish last. Racism, you know, it's just some nice racism. Insults of other guys getting blocked. Cringy memes, chads or brads. That's a good solid lineup here. And make sure that we are good on all platforms. I believe we are officially rolling. I hope everyone's having a great day, by the way. And yeah, without further ado, for the VOD folks, let's get straight into this. Let me just refresh all my stream stats. Boom. Let's roll. All right. Alrighty. So we got nice guys. Let's see what's popping in today's nice guy world. All right. So first post here, title is, I wanted to be your friend, but I was expecting to be able to get with you once or twice. What? No way. I wanted to be your friend, but I was expecting to be able to get with you once or twice. Just once or twice. Something light. That's insane. All right. So also, phone is on SOS mode. They got a situation they got to figure out over here. We got a text message exchange. Oh, hey, boo. Nice to see you on here. Ayo. For some reason, the delay in the chat, so there's like a slight delay whenever YouTube chat, so your chat probably won't pop up until later. But we have, or actually, let me see if I can refresh it. Yeah. All right. So we have a text message exchange. OP goes, "What? You're not gonna text me no more?" The alleged nice guy goes, "It feels like I'm just wasting my time if I'm gonna get friend zoned, to be honest." Well, at that point, just accept the L and just be like, hey, like, I don't feel like being friend zoned, blah, blah, blah. All right, so then OP goes, so let me be clear. You don't want to just be friends. And then he goes, I wanted to be your friend, but I was expecting to be able to get with you once or twice. I don't expect for you to actually friend zone me. Who goes into this with intentions of, like... Who goes into friendships with intentions of anything? Also, hey, Bonnie, good to see you're in chat. Again, there's a delay in the YouTube chat, so you guys will pop up later, hopefully. And so then he continues and says, I don't expect for you to just actually friend zone me. I thought this was like a flirt and do stuff whenever it felt right type of thing. Smiley face. Or actually, not even smiley face. Smirk face. That's so nasty. Like... If you're going into friendship, it's one thing to be going into something saying you're going to casually date, and it's another thing going to a friendship purely wanting, you know, physical benefits out of it. I don't think we knocked out anything off of bingo yet. Let me check over that. By the way, now that we're doing this live, if I knock out anything on bingo, please let me know, chat. I don't know why chat always is delayed. I hate that. Oh, we got 2 Twitch viewers. Let's go. Hey, we got a couple YouTube viewers too. Hell yeah, it's lit. Yeah, YouTube's always so delayed. Even when I'm refreshing the YouTube stats, it's still at 0. Goku says r/niceguys is the funniest Reddit section ever. Yeah, I fully agree. Funniest is tough. It's up there. It's up there. I don't know. I like I'm the devil a lot too. All right. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Whenever I tune this, the Twitch one is just right away and instant, but then YouTube's just so delayed. It's kind of annoying. But all right, we move on. So next text exchange. Oh, brother. Jesus. All right. Here we go, guys. Shadow up. Yeah, friends can turn into something, but it's different if you're going into and expecting something. That's when it's like nasty, you know? Keyword is can. Yeah, yeah. It's different if you're like friends with somebody and then something develops and stuff, but like going into it with intention of that is crazy. Also, hi Arch, good to see you in chat. All right, so the next text, the alleged cringy guy sends screenshots of their messages, and the original messages that he sent was, the girl said, "You can go drink if you want. Just let me know who is there and reassure me throughout the night that you're with no one." Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. This is a little backhanded because it seems like she was kind of flirty with him. I could be wrong. I could be reading this wrong. He goes, I might. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. It's from his perspective. So he sent that. Then she goes, I might stay home and drink here with my friends. He goes, well, just like I said, make sure that you reassure me throughout the night. I don't want to have to be worried all night. Oh, you know what? She sent, I will, babe, don't worry. Saying babe to a friend, is this the same girl? Okay, that's kind of giving mixed signals. I'm not going to even deny that. Yeah. Okay, chat's finally popping up. Let's go. Yeah, it always takes a little while for it to like show up, which is annoying. But yeah, so, and then she, in his messages, said, didn't do anything after all. I just stayed home. You never texted back, but I'm just updating you. Sad face. I just got out of work, headed home already. Hello? And then she responds to that saying, honestly, you better wrap this conversation up because I'm about done. This was the 4th of July. Very little patience right now. Is there anything on, I don't think there's anything on the Niceguys bingo yet. She then goes, that doesn't prove anything. That just proves you're effing desperate. He responds, wow, okay, LMAO, you do you, lol. Then you just throwing me the most mixed signals. I will admit, the babe thing is kind of a mixed signal. Like, you shouldn't be. Oh my God, holy crap, a lot of you guys just all of a sudden tuned in. Hey everybody. Hey everybody from Twitch. Hey everybody from YouTube. I'm just lurking here. Hey, Stetha. Good to see you're lurking. Hey, Boo. Boo said, I mean, a lot of people do the babe and stuff. Yeah, I guess, like, it depends. It depends on the context. I would have to see more of it to see. All right, so then he says, wow, okay, LMAO, you do you, and then you just throwing me the most mixed signals ever. Am not desperate. I don't talk to anyone, but LMAO, am not looking for everyone up here, just someone. What the hell is he even saying at this point? Nothing serious. I still live with my mom in Texas, lol. Wait, are they long distance? Laughing face, but am I just saying that I wasn't catching feelings, didn't know how else to explain it? Yeah, sure you weren't catching feelings. You literally just admitted. I was lying when I said you were as cool and we had a lot in common. Lol, it's kind of freaky. Now you don't want to talk, question mark. Dude, this is the classic nice guy move, rebuttaling, like saying, oh, you know what? I was lying that whole time. By the way, that was all a lie. I didn't actually like you. I hate you. Like, brother, what? My brother in Christ. It happens a lot more in the gay community that I've seen, though. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I have seen it in the gay community, saying the babe thing. Yeah, that's weird. Also, we get to knock out 5 messages in a row. Let's go. First bingo right there. This is cool. I get to do this live. So you guys let me know if I've ever missed any bingo, okay? This is why we have this on live stream. Also, by the way, we are going to be live streaming to about 7:10 because I have a dinner with my sister and cousin tonight. We're getting Peruvian food. All right, next part of the chat. She then finally responds and says, lol, it's the way you talk to her that does it for me. You can drink if you want, like she needs to ask your permission. Oh, wait, this is a different person? Oh, hold up. This is crazy. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream, guys. Thank you, Stethia, for reminding me. So that text exchange was completely with someone else because OP is referring to it, saying, lol, it's the way that you talk to her that does it for me. You can drink it if you could drink if you want, like she needs to ask for your permission. That is true. Telling somebody, a woman or man, doesn't matter, that they need your permission to drink is so cringy. Even if you're in a whole ass relationship, it's like, what? Like, we're all grown ass people. What the hell do you think? Reassure me throughout the night is she your effing child? And then he responds, okay, so this was a message exchange between Nice Guy and someone else. He responds, LMAO, she was married, and she throws a throwing up emoji. Yolan, could you look at my meme the other day again? Oh, Jojo, thank you for subscribing. We are almost at 12,000 subscribers on YouTube, by the way, which is like baffling. My thing also, let me do this real quick. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to like plug this in real quick. All right. Wait, Yo Loon, can you look at the meme the other day again a bit closer? Think you missed some in your Discord. What meme? Post it again so you won't have to scroll. Yeah. Let me pop that bitch up. Also, thank you for whoever subscribed to me. I just read it a second ago, and we are almost at 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. We're almost at 50 followers on Twitch, which means that I can get monetized on Twitch real soon too, which is pretty sweet. Let me pull up the Discord, and then we'll continue this conversation that we're reading here. It is the Loon Moon. All right, I'm on the Discord. Did you repost? Oh wait, did you send it to me individually? Oh. I should have never smoked that now I'm on the loon. What did oh, is that my face? You put my face on the moon? That is hilarious, Arch. That's awesome. I'm gonna say this. I can't believe what amazing Photoshop job. You put my face on the moon. That is so funny. Thank you, Arch. Peak meme. You know you made it when you got your crew making you memes. That's so funny. Yeah, if you guys aren't a part of the Discord, join the Discord on the link in the description box, or also on the Twitch or Kick bio. Should have my Discord server as well. Hey, Rabbit, good to see you in chat. Let's continue this conversation text exchange here, though. And let me know if I'm missing anything on the bingo sheet, by the way. All right, so she sends a throw up emoji, and then he sends, and she was trying to make me feel better. You don't understand, lol, laughing face. Okay, then he sends her a text exchange of him and some other girl. Have a good time, LMAO, still do. Smirk face, I can show you more if you ever want, lol. And then OP goes, I literally do not care. The fact that you treat your woman like that is effing sick. He goes, so I'm guessing that's his girlfriend, and he's trying to cheat on her with this friend of his. Yeah, sorry. The bingo sheet is small on the, I mean, I can try to make it like a little bit more like that. Maybe that's a little bit bigger. Hold on, let me adjust it to where it looks as big as possible on your guys' screen. There we go. That's the best I can do. But also chat is like blocking it, so it's hard. Hold on, let me see if I can move chat just for the remainder of this one. We can move chat over here. How about that? Is that better? That way you guys can read a little bit better. And I'll move it back like this. There we go. That should be a little bit better. All right. Yeah, so let me make this even. Sorry, I'm OCD. All right. He goes, wow, that crazy from how you about to treat me because I cough feeling because I was a nice. Okay, is grammar on this? Please tell me I have bad grammar. Now it's readable. Yeah, sorry about that. I moved the chat, so it should be easier. Is bad grammar on here? I hope bad grammar is on here. We deserve that. You guys see bad grammar? I know that's on the bingo sheet. I don't think we got it in today's sheet, though. Damn it. I met your DMs in the Discord. Yeah, I saw it. Wait, bad grammar is here? Am I stupid? Oh, hey, it's in a row too. Let's go. This dude literally cannot type. He said, wow, that's crazy from how you are about to treat me, teat me, because I coughed, feeling because I was a nice guy. I told you she was in a relationship and got married. She wanted me to take her out of it by I am not dumb. Why you think everything is my fault? I used to cry for this girl in high school, and she now would blow me off. Now she want to get to be serious. Lol, crazy how the world works. What in the freakity freak did I just read? Talk about something being not readable. Wait, what? He sent you screenshots of his girlfriend or whatever, where he bothers her while she goes out to what? Throw in your face? Is he a child? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, for real. What is nice guys' problem with bad grammar? It's like it is nearly impossible for them to have great grammar for some weird reason. It's so strange to me. Yeah, it's just some silly stuff. All right, let's move on to the next post here. We got, well, all right. I might have to blur that a little bit. Hold up. Let me add this into the stream. Okay. Oh, God. All right. This next one says, oh, shit. How do I read this without getting demonetized? It says, male private part pics don't map to my personality. Oh, wait. Did he say nice guy? Oh, wait. You might be right. Hold up. Let's go back up there. Let's zoom through that. Did he say nice guy? Oh, because I was a nice guy. You're right. Oh, Bon Jovi fan, thank you so much for following on, I believe, Twitch, if it says following. So thank you so much. I appreciate you very, very much. We are almost at 50 followers on there, so it's insane how fast we're growing. He did say nice guy, so we get to knock that off. Let's go. Oh, he followed on Kick. Nice. Hey, good to see you on Kick, Bon Jovi. Good to see that I have some Kick viewers. It's awesome. So we got Kick rolling. I don't know why the Kick thing isn't updating. It should be at 1. You could say rooster pics. Oh, I will say rooster pics. I spent some time making the moon face realistic to make it invisible to people. Yeah, I really did not even notice that, Arj. That's so amazing that you did that. Great skills. All right, let's read this one. I'm going to blur it real quick because I can't say this on platforms. But rooster pics don't map my personality. And I think this first part I can unblur. So we got a text exchange here, and the guy says, still, I thought I might want a friend to start a short-term relationship with or some such, so joined adult friend finder. Huh. Adult friend finder. Oh, Boo said, wait, did he insult her after rejection too, the last one? I mean, like, kinda. Technically, you could say that. I don't think it's like a straight up insult. I'm gonna skip that. I feel like we'll find another one that's more like for sure that he insulted. You know. All right, back to this message. I totally didn't blur that, but it's fine. We skimmed by it really fast. But it seems like that photos of appendages are very popular there in adult friend finder, and I tried, but. Do you know how hard it is to juggle all the whoa, blah, 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 blah? Let me blur. Sorry, I didn't realize that that's just on screen. YouTube, I'm so sorry. Juggle all of the roosters, a ruler, and a phone all at once while also trying to get a good composition. And what about all the lighting? Too hard. And I don't think my personality maps it too well. I get confused by too many body parts. What the hell is he even talking about? This is a really long message. Anyways, I just wanted to tell you that I've always been attracted to you, and if you feel like there is... Wait, this part I can unblur, I think. Anyways, I wanted to tell you that I've always been attracted to you, and if you feel that there is some potential, then I would love to chat in person, ideally. I would really love some intimacy with somebody I already know, and like, so we already have a minimal baseline of affection, and without me having to prove, Jesus Christ, this is such a run-on sentence, prove that I'm fundamentally a worthwhile person to talk to. That was a long-ass message, bro. Do we have long message in here? Long message, let's go! Another one knocked off the bingo sheet. I write short term as I do hope to eventually find a monogamous relationship with somebody who I feel is right for me, but I also want, and then let me just double check that this doesn't have anything bad. All right. But I also want somebody who is my friend and will remain a friend, even if they are not the person who may become a long-term romantic partner. I feel that I seem quite reserved, but after I get over a hump of discomfort, then I am affectionate and I want to please. And I'm genuinely a pretty confident person, and that'll show up in a close relationship if it gets started. Perhaps this doesn't sit well. Gee, this is one message, by the way. Probably the first message he sends this girl. This is insane. What? In continuing, undesirable to you for other reasons, that's okay. I won't be weird if we chat about it, and this is the case. I'd like to give you a call to set up ice cream or a walk and talk if you're not made comfortable by this. I love how he's like almost like predicting that this to happen, or not predicting, manifesting the uncomfortableness. I have your number in my phone if it hasn't changed recently. Oh, wow. So this guy has already got her number. I just tried to share my number with you, but OkCupid said I can't unless you reply. Happy Wednesday. What? This is insane. He goes, then he texts her because he got her number, remember. Hi, blank. How are you? Okay, so last night I joined OkCupid and saw your profile there. I sent a message, but accidentally used a function called double take, which may mean that you won't be shown the messages unless you happen to look at my hastily composed profile. I'm monogamous, but not in a relationship and have always been attracted to you. So I guess they know each other in person. I'd like to chat with you about what we are and aren't looking for. I would be happy to... Oh my God, what the hell? Oh, Jesus. This is a wild message. I would be happy to swing by Albany tomorrow or Friday, so they're in New York, to chat in person if helpful. I'll find accommodation. And whoa, he's gonna find his own like hotel to stay up there. This dude is like desperate, brother. What? And I won't be weird if you are not interested in me at all. Brother, you're already being weird. Who sends 2 long ass messages right off rip? Actually, Facebook says you have a very busy weekend. You're stalking her Facebook too? Brother, how do you not think this is weird? I see you have an open afternoon that I won't be able to attend as I need to be in Perth by Saturday evening. Yeah, you're right, Bon Jovi. Dude is really just talking to himself. She didn't even respond yet, and he's like, "Oh, you're. I see that you're actually free in this one afternoon because you didn't post about it. So, but I'm actually gonna be busy that day." What? Just got here, but what the f is this ChatGPT ass message? Yeah, for real, Jamie. What the hell is this? The only message, I only send messages that long while describing a dream that I had when the Xanax kicks in. Yeah, dude. Can this guy at least understand she's not interested? Yeah, like at what point and how many like not responding does a guy realize that he has no chance? I'm surprised he didn't get blocked. I mean, he obviously got rejected, but he didn't get like abruptly rejected. I'm scanning over the bingo we have here. She probably read it and doesn't feel the need to respond. Yeah, 100% Bon Jovi. I mean, like yeah, at that point, it's so cringe, so cringy. I don't think he said female. He didn't say anything with that. Yeah, all right. I don't think he said anything on the bingo sheet, so we'll move on to the next one. What the hell? Okay, well, I just had to scan over this just to make sure I can show it on screen. I'll show the first part. The best people to take relationship advice from is a perpetually single dude who is resentful and bitter about having never had any luck with women. LOL. All right, so we got a meme here that someone found. It seems like the meme was found on... Actually, I don't even know, but let's see. How can I read this without blurring? So the beginning of the meme says, girls don't want sweet, caring love that is pure. They want a relationship with a man with a good build and someone who doesn't care. F nice, be an asshole to women. Nice guys finish last. Oh, we got to see nice guys finish last. That's a rare one. That's a rare bingo find. Someone actually saying nice guys finish last. That's a banger right there. We found it. Hell yeah. That's so cringe, dude. It's also a cringy meme too. Is cringy meme on here? It is. Let's go. Oh, guys, I have a unknown caller. This is interesting. Should I pick this up on chat? Let's see if it's let's see. Hello, this is Loon. Hello?
Line, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm on stream. You're on stream now. You want to say hi to chat? He hung up. Dude, next time I get another like scam caller like that, I'm definitely gonna just keep pinging it up live on stream. Dude, I'm sorry. That was really funny to me. Dude hangs up right away. He was like, stream? Hell no. I don't want to be on stream. But yeah, we got cringy meme. Damn, we're knocking off this list today, guys. We're killing the bingo. Yeah, that was really funny. This is what happens when we're live streaming. And this is why I'm going to keep live streaming. Even though, fun fact, my YouTube videos makes more money per video than the live streams. But this is a good investment because I get to talk to you guys. And I think like long term, we can really kill it on streaming. I'm having so much fun doing these. Be careful though, they might steal your voice. Oh, that's true. It's okay if they steal my voice. It'd be kind of funny. If you stream, scammers will scream. For real. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, this one says, just know, don't make any regrets with me. Okay, this got to be some juicy one. This got to be a juicy one. All right, we got a text exchange. OP goes, you don't even know my last name, though we got to slow here. Laughing face. Oh, we got to slow down here. Laughing face. Okay, that makes sense. And then he, alleged nice guy goes, okay, if you want me to go slow, I will. But I don't like taking it slow. Ew. Ew, dude. You just literally did not respect her boundaries. Did we have that on here? Boundaries? No, we don't have that. I know that's on a chance to be on the bingo. By the way, on the link in the description box, if you guys want to play bingo alongside with me with your own sheet, I have the preset that I use. That's going to be in my new line for scam calls. Usually I begin speaking Mandarin and they hung up. Wow, James, you speak Mandarin? That's cool as hell. No, that's funny. Hey, you're live on stream. That's a great way for them to hang up. All right, but anyways, yeah, this guy did not respect her boundary. I don't think that's on the, yeah, that's not on the bingo sheet. So she literally just said, let's slow down. He goes, I don't like taking it slow. I hate that, but I actually want you. I love the periods after that. That's so cringe. Then he calls her. Then this is all on Tinder, by the way. This isn't even like, they haven't even gotten to regular messages. You could text or call me whenever you want. Oh God, you are desperate, brother. Okay, but also, I don't care how busy you are if you gonna lag on me. I won't want you to. Sorry, let me fix my camera. I probably do 10 times more things than you and still have more time than you. You know what? I'm gonna leave everything up to you. Just know, don't make any regrets with me. Just letting you know. What? What the hell did we just read? Hey, cats, what did we just read? Look at the boys. They're just sleeping over there. All cuddled up. So cute. Yeah, what the hell? What the actual helly? What the heliante? I love how he went from like, oh, I don't like to take it slow. I actually hate it, but I really want you. He's talking to himself, dude. He's like talking in a monologue to himself. You could text or call me whenever you want. But I know how busy you could be. But I'm more busy than you and I still have time to talk to you. Yeah, both the kitties are here today. The boys. The boys. All right. I moved them back so it's easier for you to see them all. The boys are in. All right, but yeah, all right, let's read the next one. Do we have anything that they knocked off? I mean, obviously he messaged more than 5 times in a row, but we already got that knocked off. Dating app, convo, blah, 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 threats. We didn't get any threats yet. Yeah, he didn't say females either. I'm surprised we haven't gotten females yet. Yeah, you guys hold me accountable if I forget anything, okay? All right, next one. This one says, a girl want to give back to her date because she feels it is right thing to do to please him. Ew. Bon Jovi asked, dude, did your hometown get tons of rain? Yes, no. Earlier this week it did, but today, let me check. Nah, no rain today. It's actually pretty sunny out here today. Yeah, it's actually been really hot lately here. All right, anyways, let's read this. Wow. All right, we got a text exchange. Dude sends 3 whole messages, and I didn't even know you could send messages with different font sizes, but let's lock in. It looks like really wacky. I've been getting rain, and I'm glad. I like rain. I like rain sometimes. Not too much. I like a light, I like heavy rain at night. That's nice. I speak enough in college and place. Yeah, Mandarin is really hard. I actually took Chinese 101 in college, and I got a C. So I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this again. Hi, S. Good to see you're in chat. Hello. It's been a while since you've been in chat, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's super cool, Jamie, that you speak Mandarin. Is so cool. Because Chanthel was dumping a ton of rain in Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. Yeah, so Bon Jovi, in regards to that, rain in North Carolina has been sporadic. Like, literally the other night, it was pouring in my hometown, but I was in Charlotte, and Charlotte was clear. It's crazy how it works like that. Like, it just be sporadic as hell. I know it's been long. S, don't even stress. Oh, wait, it hasn't even popped up on the screen yet, your chat. But don't even stress it, dude. It's not your fault. I understand that everybody here has a life. Like, just tune in whenever you guys can. And also, it's on VOD, so you guys can always watch my streams whenever. All right, so we're in this message exchange here, and the guy goes, hey, nice to meet you. Sorry to get to the point. It looks like it's actually on Tinder. Wow, I have to blur that. Hi, nice to meet you. Sorry to get to the point. Yes, if you want to get coffee with me at mall, blank, blank, blank. He lists as a mall, but after that, if both of you are comfortable, we can get intimate, and I can get a cuddle on from their mouth in the car. There is no negative intention whatsoever, just purely looking for someone to help. Hee hee. Short-term relationship, that is. I am a widower without children. My marriage was short, less than a year, so I am still traumatized for a long-term relationship. Please understand. Hope we are on the same page. Lahi is a... What? What the hell? What are we reading? Okay, I don't even believe that first one was real, but let's move on. There's a short latency in the chat screen. Same with the viewer count, but Kick updated to 1 finally. Yeah, so I found out that Kick in YouTube is delayed, where Twitch is like on it. I don't know why. It just happens to be that way. But yeah, let's read this next one. All right. So we got a text exchange here. OP goes, I see, smiley face. Feelings not mutual, sorry. Okay, so rejection. He got rejected. We get to knock that off the list. Oh, come on. Just a cup of coffee, like a date. We chit-chat. Dude, if somebody rejects you, just take it with grace. Then if you're comfortable with me after the coffee, then we can go separate ways. Oh, then if you're uncomfortable with me. Hard to tell the chemistry if we don't talk directly. I feel like if you can kind of tell on a way that somebody texts sometimes. It's been flooding in places around Greenville. Oh, dang, that sucks. Yeah, and Greenville's lands are very flat, so it's easy for flooding too. I remember I've driven by Greenville many times. If I just Springs put some check curse, I think they'll regret calling me. All right, so continuing the chat here, or their conversation. The OP goes, yeah, no, dude. Literally rejecting him again, okay? Then he goes, please give me a chance, hee hee. Ew, the hee hee. Promise I'll be nice. I can share a lot of experience to you. It might be useful for you in the future, especially about relationships. What? What? What can you teach her, buddy? Then she goes, I'd rather, oh, wow. Okay, let me blur that part. I'd rather be a W word if I were to agree. No wonder you failed your marriage if you're asking for some random mouth cuddles. And then he responds and says, oh, man, I still got to blur this part. He responds and goes, suddenly so judgmental. There is no any relationship between asking a mouth cuddle after a good date to my marriage. And this is far different between paying for a mouth cuddle compared to after a good time, a girl wants to give back to her date because she feels like it is right to do to please him. That's not how dating works. Buddy, if you're going into dating expecting something out of it, then that's just not how it works, bud. Like, I don't know how to explain it to this guy. That's nasty, bro. That is nasty. If you actually want a transactional date, then go find somebody that you can pay for it. But like, go on like a sugar daddy dating site or something. Tinder is not the play. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure you can maneuver that with some people, but like, you should not be on dating apps looking for this. That's disgusting. Dude said hee, that's super cringe and cheesy. Yeah, for real, Bon Jovi. It's so nasty. Unless you're Nika Higa, you're the only person that is allowed to say tee or he, you know? Yeah, if you're gonna look for hookups, just go look for a hookup. Like, don't go on dating apps with girls that like, this is so cringy. Then he continues and he says, hard to explain through text, just meet up. He really is trying to meet up with this girl. And how does he not realize that him insinuating this creepiness is just scary as hell for a woman? You're on a dating app asking for stuff right off rip. Like, brother, what? Just meet up. Give me a chance to talk with you directly about this topic. And if you are not agree, that's okay. That is scary. How does he not know this is scary? Which part of the word no that you don't understand? Yeah, I wish we had boundaries on here because dude is definitely overstepping boundaries. I spew all the tag-along curse words I learned growing up. I still catch myself doing it. Yeah, it's always nice to know curse words in other languages. That's always a fun one. All right. Nice. Oh, we do get derogatory term for woman. Well, is the WHORE word? I guess that's a derogatory. Yeah, that's definitely derogatory, but I'm trying to think if it's a new derogatory. It's not a new derogatory term. I'm still going to mark it off. I feel like that's valid. All right. OMG saw a TT about a dude harassing this biker girl for not giving him her Instagram. She didn't even reject him. She just offered to give him her phone number instead, and he poured water on her. What the hell? That's like already honestly, that's even bigger dub. You get her number? What a POS, dude. That's crazy. It's always like they think that they're creepy until proven innocent. Like, you shouldn't be creepy at all. Yeah, for real. All right, this next one we've got is, I've been so sweet to you, so nice to you. Oh, brother. All right, first off, the name is crazy. They have like STG5C is the name of the contact. All right, OP sends a message and sends, wow, this is going to be an intense one. Saddle up, gang. I'm going to be locking in here. Yeah, this is Dr. Pepper Blackberry. It's a 0 one. It's okay. I like the cream one more. I have cream in the fridge too. The cream one's a little bit better. This is not a sponsor. The Blackberry one tastes a little medicine-y up my butt. All right, let's lock in, gang. This is a long-ass freaking message. All right, so OP sends a message and says, hey, we need to talk. Great start. But I'm not comfortable talking in person anymore. Oof, what did they do? I've given this a lot of thought, And I want to be direct with you out of respect for both of us. I'm not in a place to give you what you're looking for. And I've felt that disconnect for a while now. Oh, Mountain Dew Summer Freeze is good. Sorry. Let me focus. And I felt disconnected for a while now. From the start, I tried to be clear about where I was emotionally. And I meant that. I'm not in a space to pour into a relationship the way that you seem to need. The truth is, I'm still working through personal things and focusing on rebuilding myself right now. Respect. Right now, I need to prioritize my peace, my healing, and my space. Being in a relationship, even with someone I respect, feels like more than I can carry. I've also noticed patterns between us that doesn't align with the kind of energy I want around me. And that's something I can't overlook or minimize. I like a private, low-key life, and that I've realized that our lifestyles, values, and ways of moving through the world don't align. I'm not going to stretch myself or compromise who I am to force a fit that isn't there. You go off, Queen. I respect that. And I don't think you should either. Yo, hell yeah. You know what? I like that. That's a respectful ass message, honestly, because like if I got that, I'd be like, you know what? Hell yeah. Good for you. Like, that's good. But you deserve someone who can meet you where you are. And I hope that you find that. I'm choosing to step away from this for my own well-being, and I need that decision to be respected. Honestly, like that's mad. That's a great position to be in when you realize like what you need in your life is to cut this person out. Because like, you know, I've been there. I feel like a lot of people have been in this position before where you just needed to cut, whether it's a friend, whether it's a partner, and you just need to cut because your values and your stuff just doesn't align with them, and it becomes a waste of time. If anyone is a net negative in your life, they shouldn't be in your life. All right, so alleged nice guy responds and says, "Wow, thanks over text, really? Wow. You know, you could have at least did it to my face." Did it to my face is so funny. Also, we have 15 concurrent viewers. Insane. You could have at least did it to my face. That just sounds funny. Hey, Kajir. Good to see you in chat. And thanks for making me feel worthless even more now. But since you'd rather have somebody treat you like and effing push you down and pull it, do all that to you, whatever you know, I'm actually a really nice guy. Dude, these guys are the worst. And I was trying to treat you with so much respect and communication with you and show you what it was like to actually hear having a real relationship. But if you'd rather get treated like S, then that's on you. And that really sucks. Brother, what? And none of what you said really makes any sense. So you want a low-key relationship, but at the same time, you literally just want somebody that you... Wait, where are we? Somebody that you can just... Yeah. Wait, hold on. What? But at the same time, you literally just want somebody that you can just... Yeah, dude. What the hell? What? He had like a brain blip right there. Whatever you want with and treat. However you... And then the message cuts out. Then he says, okay, I'll go drop off your stuff at your house. So what it seems like is this is a situation where they have talked. They aren't seriously dating. And then she ends things. And then because she has stuff at her place, he's insulting her. Oh, yeah, that's true. So we get to insults. Where's insults? Is insults on here? Am I tripping? Insults. After rejection. Wait, did he insult her? Let me make sure. But rather, that really sucks. Where's the insult, though? You feel worthless now. And that really sucks. And none of what you said to me really makes sense. I low key, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it was, am I tripping? I don't see any like direct insult. But then she goes, I'll call the police on you. Oh, he did say that he treat you like yeah. Wait, where was that? It was right here. But since you'd rather have someone treat you like that's not really an insult though. I don't know. Let's continue. OP goes, I'll call the police on you. I don't want a relationship. Matter of fact, I'll have them waiting there for you. If you want to be a effing weirdo like that. Wait. Okay. If you want to be, leave me alone. And then he goes, oh, really? If I drop off your belongings at your house, that's fine. I don't want your, but look how you're effing acting to me. M and you just want to run around effing everybody. Oh, was that Sloot? I said shit. No, I think it's only three. I think it's shit, guys, not Sloot. Oh, it could be, but if you'd rather get treated like... No, I think it's shit because it would be like if you'd rather get treated like a S L. Yeah, he would have added an A there. I think it's shit, guys. But anyways, so continue here. M and you just want to run around effing everybody. Yes, here he would be saying that. Oh, yourself will be in a plastic bag. Wait, what? Oh, your stuff will be in a plastic bag at the end of the street. And don't try to F my friends and be effing stupid. Okay, I guess we can say that's an insult. I mean... Yeah, I mean, at this point, he's saying that she's going to go around effing everyone and stuff. So I guess that's kind of insulting. And then he goes, and that's not illegal. She says, nah, I genuinely want to be alone, and I like being alone. Don't threaten me with dumb like that. I don't want to be around anyone, you know? So chill out. Also, true colors are being shown now, so yeah. It always comes out eventually. These nice guys. He sends true colors. What are you even talking about? What true colors? What am I saying? It's all true. Oh my God, Jesus. He's about to start blipping. I'm glad that he actually censored stuff though, so I don't have to worry about that. He then sends, no, you're just showing your true colors. You're just showing your true colors because everything got real. A lot because I don't want your stuff at my house, so I'm going to drop it off at your house or where you want to threaten to call the police on me. So I adjust it and say, cool, I'll just drop your stuff at the end of the street. Now, is that showing anybody's true colors? You don't even have the audacity. Come on and talk to me. Dude I know he is just straight up just typing stuff so fast and sending it. He must be furious because he is not making any sense. You don't even have the audacities. Come on and talk to me about this when you're off work and in person. This is how you treat me and you expect me to have any respect for you at all. I've been so nice, so caring, so sweet, trying to communicate with you. And I thought, hey, everything was good. We were communicating just fine. I woke up late, been trying to get my done so I can go on this effing job and making all of these plans. So if one plan falls through, I have another plan and trying to get everything all set for my effing life and my future. And you know what? Yeah, I was trying to involve you in it. I'm sorry for actually trying to show you what it's like to have a good man in your life, but you'd rather push him away. Oh, brother. Hi, Pixel. Good to see you in chat. Shout out to my dude. Not gonna lie, shout out to Niceguys because I wouldn't have discovered Loon without him. Thank you, because you're also thank you to Niceguys, I guess, for being this big of a topic that you guys found me off these. Yeah, the numbers are leaderboards. All right. Do you think my life's a piece of cake right now? You have it so much easier than I do. Damn, now he's comparing. And to come into my life and make me feel this way just so you're just for your own personal sake, so you just can effing wait, so you can just F me and run off. That's effing up. He censored up. That is so funny. That's effed up. He censored the P and up. That's really effed up. He censored it again, knowing I have gone. It's like, does this phone auto censor? Like, I'm just curious. Why would he censor up? I'm confused. Wait, what do you mean we're on a leaderboard? Yeah, there's a leaderboard on YouTube. It's really interesting, actually. Whenever you guys message, there's like a number. It's just in the YouTube chat that it shows, though. It won't show on my actual chat thing. Anyways, I think there's multiple people that are number one. I think it's every day that it changed. Hold on, let me see. Top fans. Yeah, you have 75 XP. Oh, actually, like 5 people have 75 XP, so it's actually a tie. But I guess they just list it like that. Anyways, continuing this. Knowing I have what's going on in my life, it's effed up. Instead of standing by my side and seeing what a real relationship is like, you'd rather run off and treat me like a B and break up with me over a effing text message. Okay, so are they serious or were they talking? Oh, and by the way, that boat's not leaving for another 2 weeks, so I'll probably end up seeing you around. And then she goes, yeah, probably not. That's a weird thing to say. I love how, like, short and simple she is. He then goes, how is that a weird thing to say? It's like a small effing town. I see the same people all the time when I go out or when I'm out and I'm riding around town. I see all the same effing people. So seeing somebody around town, it doesn't matter. Don't try to make me feel bad, weird, creepy person. Don't try to make me feel this bad, weird, creepy person, because I'm a little upset on how you're treating me and how you're going about this, and it could have went a better way. Dude is going AWOL ever since getting rejected. Like, this is an insane set of messages. Just like all of your communication could have went a way better, or a better way. I should have never introduced you to any of my friends, anybody in my effing life, never. And like I said, your stuff will be at the end of the street. And nobody said, what class and grace. Amazing class and grace to just, leave a woman's stuff down the street. And nobody said that we had to be in a relationship. I wanted to start building towards a relationship, not just stay. The same thing, constantly working on communication, building each other in and actually spending time and putting each other in places in their lives to help build each other up. And you don't even understand what a relationship is like. Really, do you are building towards a relationship? You just want to F the world in pop pills, right? Bro, what the hell is going on? Like, what are we actually reading at this point? This is how Mark Zuck flirts. That's hilarious. Yeah, this is weird. And it still keeps going. Well, we're committed now. I don't think you're at the point where you can do that in your life, and I wouldn't pop too many pills. What happens if you get drug tests at work? And then she goes, I don't even take pills. I take my Adderall, but nice try. Dude counts Adderall as like popping pills. She's probably prescribed. Also, is that an underhanded threat? Weird that you're trying to threaten me. All right, we get a threat. We love that. Not actually love that, but we get to knock it off the bingo sheet. I'm not trying to threaten you, and why do you keep telling me weird? How is it weird that I care about you and I don't daunt you over here getting effed up and going to work the next day and lose your effing job? That's why. Dude, she's on Adderall, bro. Chill. What? That is not an understand what the F is wrong with you. I'm in no way, shape, or form doing anything of that sort. I am not threatening you. I am just saying happens, and you've been sitting here worried about effing your new job and all that. Why F it up? Thank you for treating me like this. I know my ex called you. I know she did, and she is a ducking G liar and good for nothing alcoholic. She is a ducking. Ducking is so funny to me. Can this guy? Yeah, for real. Can this guy stop? 75. Yeah. And she tells you about how she's had multiple hit and runs, and on top of that, the DUIs. She does all this all the time. Everything I won't answer, or she gets drunk. I have call logs, messages, pictures. But why? How does your ex doing this pertain to this person at all? Like at all, you know? And then she goes, I don't even know what the F you're talking about, LMAO. It's the shit you tried to pull yesterday and how controlling you are trying to be over my time. Plus the that you said last night. He goes, how am I controlling? I'm trying to build something with you and want more communication. How is that hard to ask for? And then she goes, I've got people watching you. I can track you. Effing weird shit. Oh, he said that? I've got people watching you. That's creepy. That's so creepy, dude. Anyways, I'd like to stop talking now. Thank you. And then he goes, what the F do you mean by that? What the F do you mean it like that? WTF, I didn't mean it like that. And I contract a lot of people. I don't effing know people out here like that. All I know is my friend group. What? He just said that he runs into... Okay, this is weird. He is going AWOL, dude. And just so you know, it's not effing weird people. The effing is so funny to me because he censors all his effings. Track people all the effing time. So many Fs, dude. Google tracks you every single F day. How is that weird? It's weird that you're bringing it up, buddy. Yeah, you guys, a lot of you guys are on 75 experience. I don't even know how experience works, but dude's got a goldfish memory for real. Guys, be thankful for all the social anxiety stuff. Yeah. How is that weird? And why would I just effing randomly sit here and stare at the screen and track you? I'm not that effing... Well, it sounds like you could be that effing weird. But I do not know how to code, and I do not know how to do a lot of... I just don't do it. I'm ethical. Do you understand what that means? And on top of that, I was effing making a joke with you last night. Jesus, dude, how many F-bombs are you going to drop? I've never done that with any woman in my effing life. I've never tracked anybody. I've never done anything for any negative purpose at all. And not a beneficial purpose to the wrong type of people. Oh my God. And then she goes, I just want to be left alone. I don't want to talk. You don't respect boundaries. You don't know how to give space. And you say weird like that. You're pushy. And yeah, I don't want to be a part of that. Way too early for you to exhibiting these behaviors. And that's a sign that it's not going to stop. Now leave me alone. I don't want any of this. Never have and never will. He then goes, what the F is wrong with you? You really are your age. Oh, what? What do you mean her age? At my job, the tech industry wasn't weird. The fact that she's probably younger than you and you're acting like a complete fool and hooligan is so goofy to me. And with my knowledge, I help people not use it against them. Yeah, Rabid, I never did anything. It's your fault I had to threaten you. Oh, hey, LJ. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad that you hit the gym. And yeah, go take your shower, brother. Yeah, like Google is a company, my guy. Yeah, for real. Then she goes, oh, that's the end of it. The last bit is, you are below your age. No man who is almost 40. He's almost 40? And he's sending this? Brother, what? No man who is almost 40 is going to act like that. But go ahead and insult me because I was real with you. Constructive criticism isn't a bad thing. Wow. Creepy age stuff. Yeah, we get to knock that off. Yeah, creepy age stuff indeed. Oh my God. Dude, what in the effing world was that? Also, the last one was on Tinder, so we got to a dating app combo. I forgot to knock that off. So all we need for bingo, guys, we're rolling. We need either someone to be racist. Actually, would that be creepy age stuff, though? Boo, would that be creepy age stuff? Because he said you really are your age. It's not really creepy. I don't think it was creepy. Creepy age stuff would be more like talking about wanting an 18 or 19-year-old. That's more of crazy. The story is good. Yeah, make up more, Megan. He said you're just like your age or something. He's almost 40. I mean, we can't tell her age, so I can't deem it creepy yet. I believe it probably is creepy. I'm sure she is a lot younger than him, but we can't validate that, so I'm not going to knock that off the list. But we are still close to bingo. All we need is either I hate women, which is crazy, or racism. Yeah. It is probably creepy. She does seem young. We just can't confirm it. We can't confirm it, and so for that reason, I can't make bingo that easy. You know what I'm saying? As much as I want to hit bingo. All right, let's move on. All right, this one says, being super nice is an ick to both men and women. Yeah, I'm thinking racism will be the one that knocks it off. Being super nice is an ick to both men and women. You are genuinely being fake. An assorted statements. Please see captions under each image. Last slide shows original post for context. Okay, let's skim through this. All right, here we go. So, oh, hey, Goku 2060, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. That means you either subscribed on Kick or YouTube. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. We're almost at 12,000 on YouTube, 50 on Twitch. I don't know how much on Kick. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But yeah, being nice is an ick to women, toxic people around. Yeah, for real. All right, let's lock in here. So we are on the comment section of what looks like an Instagram reel or post. And someone says, how about option C, the gentleman? Would you like to pick the restaurant or shall I? And never ever tells you what to wear, but always compliments not only how you look, but other attributes, intelligence, creativity, kindness, etc. Also, always opens the door for you, arranges rides, makes sure you get home safe, never settle, ladies. Yo, honestly, that's fact. That's how I was raised. My sister and cousin kind of raised me, always open doors, always walk on the outside, like things like that. You really, like, I mean, I think men and women should not settle for anything than what you think that you deserve. Don't get me wrong. There are people who are delusional, like on the Niceguys thinking that they, or like the incels that think that they deserve like Megan Fox and stuff. Like, come on, be somewhat realistic. But there are things that you should not settle for. I definitely agree. And yeah, who the hell does argue on Instagram? But yeah, so I think this is where we get into the juiciness of the story. So obviously I agree with this. You know, you should ask like, oh, should I pick the restaurant? All that stuff. Be a gentleman, right? Someone responds to this comment and says, unfortunately, in the real world, women are attracted to certain behaviors that triggered a sense of security. Being super nice is an ick to both men and women. You are being genuinely fake. You don't see yourself as a worthy prize for her, but you automatically give her the elevated position of power, begging for approval. All right, so this is where I'm going to chime in real quick. Let me give you guys a lesson. There's a difference between being nice to a girl and being a simp. Being nice to a girl is what this guy, the first person responded. Being thoughtful, being creative, and also being like, you know, intuitive with your emotions and like your emotional intellect, realizing that she's not just a figure. She's also a human being that wants to be, you know, complimented in other ways than just her physical looks and stuff like that, right? That's what being nice and stuff is. But take a look at the Discord server, incel. Oh, like the guy that we had to mute. Yeah, we'll do that right after this post, Arch. A lot of these could be kids, aside from the gender wars. Yeah. Never settle, ladies. Oh wait, hold on. Where are we? I got distracted. Yeah. So, but being a simp, like being like a simp, is almost like in telling that you're doing it like a nice guy. You're doing it for some type of gain, or like maybe you're just too much. There's a difference between that. Yeah, being nice is important, but you shouldn't be a complete simp. One can interact in a respectable way without being a simp. Just be real, please. Yeah, for real. You can totally be respectful to women without being like overtly like cringe, you know? iPad kids or red pill. Yeah, I actually do think it's a lot of red pill kids, sadly. They're all over the algorithm, you know? All right, so then the same person, oh wait, no, it could be a different person. You're telling a woman she doesn't know what women want? Tell on yourself much, dude. Yeah, I know. I love how this guy is responding to how women feel about guys, as if he would know. And then someone else says, who said being nice is an ick? It's a baseline requirement for me. That's facts. That's the thing these guys don't understand. Being nice is a bare minimum. It should be, right? Like if that's all you're looking for as a woman, that's kind of sad because that means that like you're like, also 20 concurrent viewers on YouTube is insane. But yeah, like that should be a bare minimum. Just a nice person, right? Like a nice woman too. Even for men, you should also want a nice girl. That should be the bare minimum. Now everything else is what's also important. But let's continue this. Dude, I'm getting heated up. It's like asking a fish how to catch fish. What? Okay. And you're clearly not a fisherman, LMAO. Speaking of Ix, oh, genuinely fake. Dude, they're roasting the hell out of him now. Nice with strings is an ick. Yeah, for real. It's the ick, I can't control it. Oh, Rabid. I'm sorry you lost a friend today. That's really sad. Wait, hold up. We can't be friends. Oh, I'm reading the chat. Okay, now I'm on board what you guys are talking about. Yeah, if you're being too nice and it's like fake, then that's different, you know? If you're actually a nice dude, usually women can pick up on that. Is it in chat? We were talking about that. Women don't know what women... Okay, so... Oh, hold on. So a different person then comments and says this. Women don't know what women want because every single woman wants something different and you guys express this all the time. And then the caption here says, guy thinks fishing has similarities to asking a woman what they want, a woman might like and dislike. So the guy, I'm going to try to read what he said. Said, all right, so women don't know what women want because every single woman wants something different and you guys express this all the time. Here, most of the time, I can't read the rest of that because it's covered here. But that's inaccurate to an extent. Because don't get me wrong, a lot of women want different things for sure. But some women do want the same thing. Look at Pedro Pascal or whatever his name is. A lot of women like him. Just saying. All right, so moving on. So this is another person, a third nice guy says, what you subconsciously want and what you subconsciously do are two completely different things. Again, what's up with these guys thinking that they are the experts in women? Like, I'm pretty sure they are the furthest things from it. I can be nice all day, but there are a million other dudes who are also nice. That's true. Most of us quite literally have noticeably better results in dating when we put in less efforts. That's wrong. This is where I'm respecting women right now. Women don't know what they want to say. Yeah. So, yeah, respecting anyone should be a bare minimum. So here's where I have to chime in on this. So what the last part that he says, where most of us quite literally have noticeably better results in dating when we put in less effort. There's a difference. And I'm trying to put myself in his shoes. What he's trying to say is, he always messages these girls, all these things, and it's never working, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. There is a art to messaging for sure. You don't want to put in too much right away or too little, because then if you messaging too much, you can be too much, right? So he's right in that way. But the effort thing is inaccurate because you should put in more effort in yourself, building yourself. You should put in, you should work out. You should make sure you have a good sense of humor. All this other things, like you should be more creative. You should work on your career. That's a lot of effort. That takes a lot of effort. But people who actually put in the work, they are gonna get noticeably better results. So this is a wrong take at it. It's definitely red pilled for sure. Yeah, I hate how divided the internet is, for real. Another nice guy. Most of us quite literally have noticeably better results in dating when we put in less effort. Yeah, for real. All right, so then we have a different post here on masculinity rediscovered. It says beta male says where do you want to go? Alpha male says, okay, so this is the difference, all right, guys? A big lesson here. So a beta male would ask a girl, so where do you want to go? Which is crazy because, okay, I'll chime in after. An alpha male would say, you're going to have the best night of your life. I'll see you at 9 p.m. Wear that tight red dress. What? You didn't even tell her where you're going. Hold on. All jokes aside, the alpha male didn't even tell her where. He just said, you're going to have the best night of your life. See you at 9. Just wear a red dress. Where am I seeing you? And then James Fell responds and says, so the beta male and alpha male are going on a date together, and the beta is wearing a red dress. Cool. And I include this post itself because it wasn't that serious. Because the post itself wasn't that. Yeah, that's so funny. It's so silly. I think, and look, everybody's going to be different when it comes to like talking and stuff. I think I'm not going to say alpha, beta. I think that shit's fucking silly. But a guy who knows how to talk to women would ask, I'm not an expert, so I'm not even going to say that. I'm just going to say what I would say. If we're having the debate on where we're going, I would tell a girl, be like, hey, would you prefer for me to pick where we go tonight, or do you want to put any input in? And then usually from there, they'll respond. And based on that response, I make the decision. Yeah. If they want me to pick, I'm totally okay with picking. But at the same time, if they want input, I'll usually give them 2-3 options. And then from there. Is this Cloud or Sora? This is Sora right here. It's hard to tell. But I can only tell that because Cloud is actually right there. Hold on. I'll show you. It's just one of them. He even spoke. So if you flip the camera here, hold up. That's Cloud. That one's Cloud. This one's Sora. Oh, Bo, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Holy crap, dude. $4.99. Thank you so much, man. That means the world to me. You've helped me tread these past few months of work. I'm so glad you're doing well. Dude, Bo, thank you. That means the world to me. Like, that is awesome. Thank you so much for donating the super chat. Like, that, you guys are the best. Like, you really don't have to, but it just means the world when you do. It makes it so much easier for me to keep streaming. It's like an extra motivation to keep streaming because I'm not gonna lie, these streams do make less money than my YouTube videos, but I have more fun streaming. My YouTube videos just make more on ad rev, but thank you, Bo. I appreciate it. This keeps me going. But yeah, it was both earlier when they were cuddling. OMG, I've been watching like ages behind and wondering why chats are talking about different things. Arch, that's so funny. It's just be your real self. That's the best option, always and promise. Megan, I fully agree with your statement. I'm gonna add on top of that. I'm gonna add be yourself and be your best version of yourself, and always try to improve yourself so that you are the best version, you know? And W Bo indeed. Thank you, Bo. Guys, the super chat, people who donate on super chat, again, you don't have to, but if you do donate on super chat, just know that like that is my motivation, or like the extra motivation to keep streaming for me, because it shows me that you guys actually really enjoy it, so it means the world. All right. I did not look at the Discord yet. Let's look at the Discord, and then let's do a little bit more Nice Guys, and then we'll probably cut it off from there because I do have dinner tonight at 7:30. So let me pull up the Discord real quick, and then we'll go back to Nice Guys only because I really want to knock out. Or how about this? Let's do one more Nice Guys because I want to see if I can knock out the bingo and then we'll just do Discord and chat for the rest of the stream, okay? We'll do the Discord thing last. For those of you guys that don't know, there was an incel that infiltrated the Discord, and I actually haven't even looked at it yet. Some of you guys informed me the night of, and then we muted him. So yeah, we'll be doing that. But let's look at one more Nice Guys post. We will settle on... If this one's too short, we'll look at 2, and then we'll look at the Discord. All right, this one says, I hate dating people who have nothing to offer me. Oh my God. So, guys, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the super chat, Sophie. God, you guys are the freaking best. Thank you, thank you. You really don't have to ever, but it means the world when you guys do. Thank you. I love you guys so much. You guys make streaming like the best. This one says, I hate dating people who have nothing to offer me. Okay. Here we go. We got a post here. Someone posted this on Threads, I think. One of my friends, I love how they had to put Jew. Like, what? What kind of nail polish do I have on Pixel? It's all part of Cloud's plan. I have gel on, and I have a design right now. I have, like, this. Just a simple design. Nothing crazy. One of my nail techs helped me. Guys, I gotta go. I need to take a rest. I'm sick. Oh, bye, Rabbit. Thank you for even tuning in. If you want to see the whole Discord chat, just watch it as a VOD, Rabbit. You can watch it tomorrow or whenever. All right. So this one says, one of my friends, Jew, 8-figure net worth, mid-30s, handsome, sharing his feelings in the group chat tonight. Jamie, I'm going to chime in real quick and say, I don't think this is racism because he hasn't said anything bad about him being Jewish. It's just weird that he had to establish that he's Jewish. So not racism yet. We might hit racism though. You guys give Loon money. I'm broke. Do it. Megan, you guys really don't have to. Only donate if you guys feel like you guys want to. I'm kind of jelly of the North Carolina cities, especially Charlotte and the Guilford County areas. I bet they're a lot nicer than Tampa, Florida. Tampa is tough. Tampa is a cool city, but it does get hit by a lot of storms. I love Charlotte. Charlotte's my favorite city. I see myself potentially living there long term. I grew up in the Guilford area, though. Bye, Rabbit. Yeah, all right. So one of my friends, Jew, 8-figure net worth, mid-30s, handsome, sharing his feelings in the group chat last night. Or tonight, trying to reel him back in, but he's got some good points. Thoughts? All right, so his friend in their group chat says, I hate talking about TV shows. I hate getting a drink. I hate waiting for them to arrive. I hate getting canceled on. I hate thinking maybe she's different. I know they all have a past. I hate wanting to be nice. No, oh, brother. This dude's have a whole poem for women, I guess. Oh, man. All right, let's settle in. I hate getting canceled on. I hate thinking maybe she's different. I know they all have a past. I hate wanting to be nice, knowing she's cuddled a guy who treated her like S. I hate pretending she has something she can teach me. I hate holding in my farts when she's over. What? I hate listening to her political feelings, not her thoughts. I hate having to make every single move or decision while being judged by someone who has nothing to offer me. Brother, it sounds like you just hate the specific type of woman. I don't even know what to tell you. Because there's other women where you won't hate doing all this. Like, what? This sounds like an internal problem. Yeah. Oh, guys, it's okay. If you guys are broke, I'm broke. I get it. You guys don't have to donate. It's awesome when you guys do, but you guys are so funny. I love you guys. You guys are goofy. Yeah, pretending she has something to teach me is such like a guy fucking like terrible thing to say. God, dude really came out with a fucking Shakespearean poem about how he hates like just women, I guess. I wish he said, I hate women so I can mark this off and just get bingo. Please donate to Starving Loon Sells the Charity. Oh, I need to talk to you guys real soon in chat about merchandise. We're gonna end. After the Discord thing, I'll talk to you guys about merch. I have an idea in hand. Let's read one more thing. If we don't get bingo from this, GG's. I'm a laid back guy and I have my own life and place and pay for everything. I live in a very small town and I use So I use a neighboring city. I'll share a closer location after getting to know somebody. Most guys don't question it. So Haha, nice. So you're in blank city. Well, not exactly, but that's what I say on FET for, you know, safety. Oh, I guess I don't know there were unsafe things on FET. I guess FET is a dating app. I just don't give strangers my address, and I haven't had a problem. Where exactly do you live then? Well, see, you aren't a female on a blank site, so you are not getting my location. I don't know what FET is. I know I'm not a female on a blank site. I'm just trying to learn, like, from the experiences of females. Like, how can someone do something bad for you from FET? I don't give them my, if you don't give him your address or number. I had a guy on FET tell me how he found me on Tinder and was upset I hadn't talked to him more, and was still on Tinder, but obviously didn't match with him. I didn't even know his real name or what his face looked like, but he found me on Tinder. That's the I deal with. That was a wild name for a dating app. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Arch could be sitting. Guys, don't wear Loon Cell tees. Don't put Loon Cell on it. I'm fresh out the shower. Hey, LJ, you clean? Well, that's not terrible. Just block his dumbass. Anyone who starts saying dumb stuff gets deleted and blocked. I don't know what, like, something bad was happening. Like, guys were stalking you down to the city, so you had to put a fake city. I'd rather they not have the chance. Dude, people don't understand how creepy guys can be, though. Like, a girl doing this to be extra safe is honestly completely valid. I'd rather them not have a chance to get that far, being that they are looking in the wrong city. I know what comes up when you Google my name and my city. Also had a guy who did that and told me a bunch of stuff about me, and I never told him. So yeah, I'm sick to keeping that information private. Why are you meowing, buddy? Sora's been meowing, dude. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I just hit block and delete. I've done it for a few annoying people, but I'm not trying to do anything bad or stalk anyone, or any of that BS. I'm a laid back guy and have my own life in place and pay for everything I need to, and have a regular adult life. Just trying to meet someone new and have some good company. What the hell? That was weird. Damn it, guys. We didn't really get like a full form of racism, so I can't pop that out. Or I hate women. But you know what? Please don't tell me y'all are talking about drugs. Yeah, I hope they're not talking about fentanyl. Jesus Christ. But yeah, so we're going to end the nice guys part of this, but we are going to go into the Discord. For those of you guys that don't know, there was a person who infiltrated our Discord chat. Hold on, let me exit out of it. We tried with the nice guys. We got really close, okay? We got close, but yeah, so there was a person who infiltrated our Discord who was an incel. And I am going to try to find that. Let me scroll up. For everybody that's on the Discord, do you guys know what his name was so I can look for it? Because I am trying to find out. Aw, fan art for Cloud and Sora would be awesome sauce. Let me move this like that so you guys can see better. What was the guy's name, guys? If you were on the Discord, can you guys let me know what his name was? Check in the logs. It was weird font, but you can find it. It's Zioni. Oh yeah, Zioni. You're right. It was Zioni. I'm gonna move it right here so you guys can see it. Oh, okay. Social media platform. All right, so we're looking for Zioni with a weird platform. All right, let's try to find that. This was yesterday. What day was it, chat? What day was it? I know it was a couple days ago, right? Was it Saturday? This was yesterday. All right, we're getting closer, I think. Is it last Saturday? What was last Saturday? Last Saturday was the 5th. So we're looking for the 5th. All right, so here we are at the 5th. Let's see when he starts. The loon meme. This is the meme that we were referring to earlier. I should have never smoked that. Now I'm on the loon. I can look for the exact start and send it. Yeah, that would be cool. I think I might be able to find it though. I'm getting close. He won't read you till it's too late. Zione. Where in the hell did Zione join? What time, guys? If you guys can find the time that he joined. Oh, are we here? No, that's Wiley's. It's very far up, to be honest. Scroll through members and all his messages. Can we do that? I found him. Huh. Oh, why don't you just search it? Can I do that? Oh, I didn't know there was a search. You guys, I am an idiot. Here we go. All right. So it was at 12 a.m. was his first. Oh, wait. Oh, damn. He goes like way back. Oh, it's the 4th. It was the 4th at 11 p.m. All right. So we'll start it there. I want to see the full chat. So that's why I'm looking for the exact moment. I'm going to go to the 4th. God dang. Our Discord is bumping, dude. The 4th at 11 p.m. is when it starts. All right, because I want to see the full chat that you guys had with him. All right, we're almost there. Is there a way I can jump to his like? Because when I pop this up, right, Zioni. Guys, I'm so bad at life. Oh, jump! Hey, I found the button. Let's go! All right. This is the first message he had. All right. So we have his first message. Zioni times and why is he, she, they so big? What is he talking about? See, I'm not. They so big. Who the fuck is they? Then he sends in. Luigi talks about seashells. Gun sells stocks. He was replying to an image. What was the image? Let me see. Girly shows respect when your language comes. Brothers. Who is... Oh, referring to that. Okay, I see. Unk Looney. Yeah, I'm really an unk, guys. Let's see what else he sent. What is this one? I treat others like I am treated, and then... Hold up. Oh, wow. We had a whole ass conversation right here. Okay, this is juicy. This is what I wanted to see. Oh my God. You guys really had a full ass convo. Go to his first message, and it's like the 4th message, I think, is when it started. I was hoping you saved them. Click here because it was on the 3rd. Oh, okay. Let me put that link in. Thank you, LJ, for putting it in chat here. Okay. So y'all from IS or How Did You Find Loon? That's crazy to assume that you would find me from incel.is. I found him on YouTube Reddit videos, lol. Boo. I love that. That's so true. Oh, man. What? Oh, I forgot that the algo sometimes decides to show small creators. Okay. That's true. That's true. Oh, let me fix the camera. All right, now let's read this whole combo. I'm really interested. I've never read this, by the way, guys. You guys were telling me to read this, and I have not read it yet. Yeah, it was probably on my suggested. I had one of my comments read by him in the video he uploaded 2 hours ago, and I was like, oh, OMG, he noticed me. Really? So he had a post on incel.is, I guess. Oh, you're packing to Laos? All right, bye, Magus. Have fun. Be safe. I I think I saw a r/Niceguys video pop up in my suggestion, Taco. Hey, I'm glad that a lot of you guys found me from that. That's so awesome. LMAO, that happened with me. What? Sora, are you mad about this guy too? Sora's mad about this guy. He keeps zooming. All right, I think then it kept happening when I left comments. LMAO, he really does try to keep in touch. It's cool of him. Oh, thanks, guys. It was an easy sell. Subscribed after watching a video, and I haven't looked back. Oh, you guys are so nice. You guys are the best. Let me zoom this so it's bigger. There we go. Now it's easier to read. Oh, sorry. That should be, hold on, let me do it like this. There we go. That should be easier to read. Sora versus incel. Sora hates trash, man. That's so funny. Sora is throwing hands for real. No, I meant one of my IS comments. Loon tends to respond to most people, and that's kind of crazy since he gives big channel vibes. Oh, well, hey, he actually complimented me there. Thank you. I appreciate that. Same, LMAO. If it wasn't one of the videos, it was definitely soon after. I love his videos and are very important subjects to me. Aw, thank you. This is so nice, like so far at least. I strongly disagree with him on most things, but he does say things in a polite manner, which is rare nowadays. Well, you know what? If he disagrees with me, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with disagreeing with my takes, but funny that we'll see where this goes. Oh, okay, lol. It is kind of crazy, TBH, lol. Yeah, because I'm not like a power user. My posts are not interesting, so I didn't expect to appear on it. When I said my profile picture, I was kind of jump scared. Well, hey, first off, I want to say before we get into this, no matter what he ends up saying, unless he says some like really preposterous stuff, but I don't want to bring any hate on this guy. Please, guys, like I am reading this purely for content reasons and for entertainment purposes. And it's also on the Discord, which is our Discord. So just reading, do not bring any hate on this guy. All right. Yeah. All right. So we got LMAO, but like it was a kind of mid comment. So WTV, is it Sora or Cloud on the server icon? Oh, the server icon is Cloud, the cat. I think it's Sora. No, it's actually Cloud. Cloud had the green, during Christmas, Cloud wears a green collar and then Sora will wear a red one. If I'm remembering, Cloud had a red collar. Yes, so actually wrong. Sora always has like the reddish one or pink, and Cloud always has black or green. Me and Arch are on the edge of our seats right now because you guys were in this combo. Why does she look like she's doing the Sigma face in that pic? TT or crying the Sigma face. What pic? I don't know what pic he's referring to. He must be up to no good, plotting to take over the channel as always. Oh, talking about Cloud. I headcanon that he's an incel and fed up that Loon's saying blue-pilled stuff and going to take over the channel and read the incel wiki from now on. Oh, brother. I mean, he's probably been responsibly neutered, and so he's technically is an incel as much as a kitty can be. Yeah, that's true. They are neutered. Over for Sora cells. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of funny. This is kind of funny. They already run the channel. Behind the scenes, surely, but not next. They must take over the camera. Then the final step, only Paul's. I love this. Taco, you were hilarious. I don't know if you're in chat right now or you're, but this is so funny. I choose not to respond and entertain, dude. I get it, LJ. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to disagree with me. Sora Luna's maxing. Hey, blah, 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 da, 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 da. I want to get to more of the juicy stuff. So let's see. When's the next juicy part? What's the next juicy thing he says? I'm going to try to find his next. God, it's so crazy that I have all of you guys in this Discord. So cool. All right, here we go. For real, this is too basic. I was thinking we need a cat channel or maybe a Reddit links channel. Okay. Loon is still new to Discord. I'm so like Thestia. I have no clue what I'm doing at all. I sent him posts on his IG. Oh, you're boycotting IG. Interesting. All right, we're gonna try to find the next silliness that is. Hey, LJ's popping in. Is there what should I be searching up? Oh, which of these can I be a mod to Discord and add channels? I think there is a mod on here, but Boo, I can add you as a mod. Let's do that. Boo, add role mod. There you go. I'm gonna scroll my way to find this dude. Oh, what is this? All right, here we go. We found him. Motherfuckers on incel.is see me drop this and call it good writing. Okay, I'm not reading all that, but that sounds intense. I thought it meant... What? So now we're talking about curva means a W word or a woman who pays. Hey, Dylan. Hey, we're reading when the Discord got infiltrated by a incel right now. Spaniards do the same with putas sometimes. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that out loud, but too late now. All right, so we're talking about curse words and stuff. There was a really interesting conversation between a Filipino and a Spaniard once. My profile is just me posting straight Bibles. What? If I really tried this, it'd be the next J.K. Rowling. Loon, this is exactly where it started. He just dropped that out of nowhere. Yeah. What the hell? Why do you have an incel.is account? That's odd, because I'm an incel. Which is like, there's nothing wrong with being an incel, but here we go. I tried to go on incel.is and I just saw a bunch of posts about blank and I had to back away. Typically incel.is experience. I am not going to give my opinion on it, but there are, that's crazy. But there are people just trying to push the limits and that's kind of cringe. Okay, I agree with that. That's a good take that he has. I thought incels hate Loon. I hate his opinions, not him. Oh, okay. You know what? Hey, I will, for whatever this guy is about to say, I respect that he said that. But it's funny that he hates my opinions. I'm just a silly guy who just has whatever opinions. I mean, I guess not all incels are the same, and the ones that Loon posts are often the worst of the worst. Yeah, that I agree. Actually, not even the worst of the worst, because some of them I can't even read, but it's the worst that I'm allowed to read. But it's not like some kind of anti-incel feminist or anything. He seems genuinely nice. Well, you know what? I appreciate that for what it is. I guess. I don't know if I'm nice or not. I'm just me. I mean, the man himself said, "You're welcome." Damn, you don't like feminists? That's crazy work. Yeah, to not like feminists is interesting because, like, there is a difference between someone who is... Thank you, LJ, for destroying that bot. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that. A silly loon, you could say. I'm just a silly loon. Yeah, I just... feminists... I think the actual term for feminism, or to be a feminist, is somebody who just wants equal rights for feminists, right? Like, what is wrong with that? There is such thing as somebody who is the extreme feminist that just absolutely, like, hates men and stuff. That's the worst. But, like, to not like someone to, like, what? I also think that there are people who consider themselves incels, but don't actually fit the stereotype of what they think an incel is. Yeah, I think there's definitely two types of incels. I think there's someone who is involuntarily celibate, and then there's the incel.is type of guys, which are like the worst of the worst that fits the mold. I'm not in the mood to argue, but oh God, about that. But yeah, I strongly dislike them personally. Oh, brother, here we go. The fact that he said I'm not in the mood to argue, I already know he's about to start arguing. Yeah, you don't have to, because I'm not arguing with you. But there you go, Arch. But I'm not going to take the disrespect like it's nothing, LMAO. Stethia says, I had someone join one of my streams and said something about being asexual, but also they said that they were an incel. But I was like, but doesn't that mean that you're voluntary celibate? Some kids nowadays thinks incel is just an insult. The amount of self-identified incel is crazy. I get when I mentioned that is crazy. Damn, I'm not Englishing at all at this hour. At least he admits that. I don't have any problem with feminism, but there are certain people that go too far with it. Yeah. LJ, base take right there. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Some people make everything and everything their whole entire personality without doing. Yes, that is 100. I'm going to go ahead at that 100. I'm also confused because you have little cute tag, which I would never expect from an incel. Feminism does not equal misogyny. Yes, that's also true. I get being against misogynist. Yeah, but that gets mistaken a lot because of the type of like extreme feminism. It's the same thing as like left and right, far side. Oh, thank you, Megan. I appreciate it. Girlfriend is with me and she's busy. Bong, hell yeah. Exactly. I'm actually curious how that works. Wait, hold up. Sometimes there aren't good ones. Exactly. And I'm actually curious how that works. No clue what do you mean how that works? Like asexualism? Some people are just not sexual, right? Feminism is supposed to be more about equality. It's not supposed to be women are better than men. Yes, this is exactly what the difference. It just gets misconstrued because some people take it way too far. That's the thing but tons of men sees this as a way of taking away from their deserved value. Things are not always what they're supposed to be. I mean, he's not wrong about that. Indeed, incel is an example of that. By the way, all these posts are several paragraphs long. Why am I proud of this? What? I'm just going to read the titles of his post that he puts on incel.is. They are, Pixel, they are muted on the Discord. They might still be in it. I have mods now. So if pretty much essentially what I told the mods is if he acts up again, then we're just going to ban him. But for now, he's just muted for like a week or something. I also haven't like fully, so please do not bring hate to him. All right. I don't want to bring hate to anyone. My Discord and my like communities are just to be silly and have fun, guys. Like the cat posts and stuff, the looning stuff, that shit's hilarious. All right. So he's posted stuff that says, I can't ever be fine. There's nothing I can do. I don't even want to try. Ignorance is bliss. Why do I expect something? Nothing happens. Nobody cares. I care. I wish being an incel was worse. Thoughts on Nobody by Mitski. Oh, that's a random one. F the black pill. I just want to be loved and be loved. Okay. He seems interesting. Mate, you're entitled to your opinion, I guess. Yeah, why are you proud of it? Yeah, it is interesting to be proud of that. But I mean, to each their own. Opinion, do you know where the term originated or just what it currently is? In a time where IS is full of alt-right stuff, I guess seeing actual human writing that is not edgy for the sake of being edgy is kind of cool, I guess. But still, I fully get your point. Yeah, but you could also just not be on IS. You know? Like, that's also a thing. So why be proud of being on IS post? I don't know. You could also post stuff on other communities too. I do, however, I don't really care about the original meaning if it is a different meaning now. I think we agree, but it's coming across weird. Do you get my point? You're 19. Oh, he's 19? Get your stuff together, please. I want you to live the best life and you're yeah, well, you know, I hope, you know, hey, all in all, I hope Ziani gets better. Improves and finds love. It looks like he wants love, and the number one thing you can do is learn how to respect women for baseline, and then, you know, go from there, build your own stats, and you'll find love eventually. The thing about the black pill one is once you wear the label, it's like a ride or die for real, Kajir. Not gonna lie, just seeing two kids fling themselves down a giant inflatable water slide and then just started swinging up each other. America. I don't do this every day, MF. I study and shit too. The MF is crazy. Why bring out the hate all of a sudden? I study and shit too. Not all incels are neats. I don't understand how. Who won? You ain't see half of it in Wales, mate. This bozo on the wheelchair kept throwing chairs at this guy sitting outside of. I was watching the whole thing getting locked. Wales, isn't that Hey, what do you want? Sorry, he keeps asking me. Sora keeps wanting attention. Anyways, my problem with the general incel community is the blatant sexism, as there aren't girls out there. No guys are interested in either. I'm all for being against the majority of society, but why does gender or sex need to be a part of it? I agree fully. And then how now on the tube I got a lot of beggar. No. Finally, a short man W. Wait, what? The tinier one did knock the taller one out. Oh my God, bringing out. So I'm assuming he's short too. I just sit down and you probably watch that. Why are all of you against anyone? It's all so twisted. We all just loved, respect each other in the world a bit. Yeah, that's true. I agree. True. Women at least get used for wow. What? Hold up. Let me blur that part real quick so I can read this. Women at least get used for S, which I get it's not very pleasant either, but at least you get something. What? What kind of mentality is that? Male incels are in an objectively worse situation. This is a gendered issue. What? How are men in... Look, all right, hey. Dude can say whatever. At the end of the day, bro, I hate to tell... This might blow his mind, but women literally have menstrual cycles and has to give birth. They don't have to, but if they want a kid, how is being a guy in an objectively worse situation? Also, like, most of society is built upon our gender. Like, actually being a girl is in the objectively worse situation. I don't think it's like terribly worse. Don't get me wrong. It's not like, but it is like, if we're actually objectively speaking, you come on. What? People will be so young and saying they're incels. Yeah, I agree. Like, what the hell? Subtle. Wait, Arch, where was your subtle sass message? Well, wow, mate, that is really gross. I also agree. It can happen the other way around, by the way. There's a hater. It can, right. Yeah, like, it does not, though. He doesn't think, wait, hold up. Women at least get used. Men can also get used. I know in his mind, he doesn't fathom that, but this is going to blow your mind. This is going to blow Zion. And he might not believe this. Ziani, I hate to say this, but I have once felt used for my body. Whoa. No, it's happened. It's happened before. And it's not a good feeling. It's not like something that like I'm going to like cry about, because it wasn't that bad, but it was also like, it felt lifeless and it wasn't fun, you know? Like, FYM, bro, I'm just not into the premarital. Leave me alone. As a Muslim, I told an incel I don't date. They'll find a way to... Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, Muslim culture is even a whole nother thing. We make 30% less than the average man in the same position. That is also a thing, Jamie. It's kind of insane. IDK, it's not like that's hard. And, you know, the whole thing with... as a woman in the United States, men have it a little better, but I have so much privilege. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, cultural stuff can also impact how, like, different a society will be grateful to you. Like, in America, it's a little bit better, but there's obviously still a lot of, like, you know, skews on the man versus woman debate and objectively who has the best and stuff. But, you know, on the take about who gets paid more and stuff, I hate in the same, if we're comparing the same position, men do get paid more. Now, it's different if we're comparing, like, I don't like doing the WNBA versus NBA debate. That's a different type of debate. But if we're talking like CEOs, like certain like positioning jobs like that, it is a thing that we have to actually look at. Men do get paid more in those positions. So he goes, it does not though. I'm just baffled what a juvenile worldview. What a juvenile worldview. Please never read it. When you're in a Muslim culture, you're like throwing a fruit in a veggie salad. It will suck. Yeah. Sure, women are usually the ones being objectified, but it happens to men as well. Exactly. Typically, if something happens to one gender, it can be applied to the other. Considering, damn, I have to end the stream soon. I have dinner coming up. Hold up, chat. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure I text my sister and cousin to see what time they're going. All right. Like there were certainly were a few cases, but let's not play dumb. I mean, yeah, women can get used more if that's his argument, but how does that make it? If anything, that's proving the point that they have it objectively worse. Getting used is not a good thing. Yeah, it does. Casual relationships, people stringing along, other people, abusive relationships, etc. Yeah, Galactic Boy, you all right with me. And we all love Galactic in this, all right? Galactic, my boy. I mean, I personally would rather a bad relationship than no relationship. And women often get to pick between the two worst cases. Okay, this is how I know he's young. And this is why I don't want to bring hate to this guy. Because, you know, at the end of the day, when we're all young, we all say stupid shit that we don't understand yet. And this right there is pure proof that he is young. Because he said, I personally would rather be in a bad relationship than no relationship. And that just shows me that he hasn't had enough experience yet. Because anyone out there, most people, I'm going to say like 90% of people would way rather pick no relationship. I would way rather pick being in no relationship than being in a toxic, anxiety-driven, insecurity-driven bad relationship. I don't think people understand what a bad relationship really can be unless they have experienced it or have seen it firsthand. Okay, yeah. Vicky Doll, it's not worth it. Some people just don't see both genders as the same species. Yeah, that's crazy. Listen, mate. Okay, I'm going to give you the end of the stick here, but I'm being like this because, like, are you happy thinking like this at all? I understand. Also, please just call me Victoria or Vic. Thank you. Just because you pretend something that isn't real won't make it vanish. Like, I'm trying to understand his perspective, but his perspective is just so like young and youthful. The way, and it's so purely based on just his experiences, and he's not able to like see it from everyone else's point of view. He's very narrow-minded in his mindset. Just because of his experiences being this way doesn't make it the experience of every other human being. Yeah, a lot of you guys are 19, which is funny. I really hate the Tate guys caused all the incel types I know. Yeah. That is a thing, Pixel, for sure. I love this meme. I'm just gonna drop a cat gif. I love Victoria. That is hilarious. What do you not understand? I'm just gonna try to come back to this as soon as my ND brain figures out how to explain my thoughts, but you're right. Mostly it's a rhetorical thing. Might come back to being neurodivergent because people always treat me as weird, different, or try to push the religious belief on me and various other things. I think I just don't, people who are outliers who don't blame. Well, so your point, if you pretend the black pill is fake, it won't make it be fake. It will just make you know Delulu. Yeah, but what if the black pill is wrong? Did anyone ever think about that? I've had a few bad relationships. My last one was bad and gave me a waking call. Been single for 5 to 6 years now, and I've been really working on myself, making sure I don't get back into that dark. Depression-free ever since I got out of a relationship. Hell yeah, LJ. I actually didn't know that about you, so I am glad that you are, more happy now. Yeah, Tates were definitely pretending. Well, I'm not 100%, but I would assume. Yeah, they are cherry picking, Pixel. It's crazy. No, yeah, I agree. To me, I can't feel bad for depression or sadness if there is no maturity behind it. Although, all right, go and follow the black pill while I just go out and talk to people like what's been done for millennia. His bio says true cell is a great indicator. I will, blah, blah, blah. I can't vent this shit IRL. Of course, I'm going to vent extra hard online. Kind of what, try journaling, helps me tremendously. Kind of what I do. Yeah, they do journal, but incel.is is not really a great journal site. Damn it, guys, I have to go. Yeah, I gotta make it to dinner. I am gonna hey, if somebody can remember where we left off, next time I stream, we can go back to this. I do have to, okay, I have to talk to you guys really quick before I go. I'm totally down to read the rest of this combo because this is actually really interesting, and I love that we got to see this firsthand too. I'm gonna save this for the next stream. I am going out of town tomorrow, technically. Well, really Thursday, but I'm gonna be going out of town, so I won't be able to live stream until next Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday will be the next live stream. However, I will be uploading videos tomorrow all the way to Wednesday. Probably daily. If not, I might skip like 1 or 2 days here or there. So expect like anywhere from 3 to 6 videos in the next days. I have to leave soon, so I'm just gonna say some quick updates. I am coming out with merch really soon. Before I release any merch, I have a merch connection already. We're in the works of doing it. I was going to consult with you guys, whether it's through live stream, Discord, maybe on Discord, on how I want to plan the shirts or the hoodies that I release, where I want to say certain things, which words we should use. I'll probably post a poll, have your guys' thoughts on it in case anybody wants to support the channel, but also get something out of it like merchandise. And so, yeah, sorry, I have to cut this short because I do have to go and I will be on a trip. So Wednesday, we will stream again. I'll pick something random, whether it's probably going to be a Reddit stream, and we will continue the conversation from here if somebody can post a pin on where we were. Love you guys so much. And again, merch will come soon. We're going to talk about merch on the Discord or on live before I actually start sketching up stuff, because I want it to be stuff that you guys want to actually buy and wear, because I want it to be something that I want to wear too, to represent the channel, represents us as a collective trip. Thank you, LJ. I hope I also have a safe trip. Yeah, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I will still be uploading throughout the week. So yeah, I have to go because I do have dinner. I will be coming out with a shirt very soon. Yeah, it's okay, Megan. I will still post on YouTube like this, and we'll still be doing this. So yeah, love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great one, and I will see you guys technically next week, but I'll see you guys in the next video as well. All right, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. I do have to go to dinner. All right, bye. I love you guys.